Welcome to the Top 10 Assholes of 2013. I'm Methuselah86.
2013, 2012.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh my god, JJC.
Were ye born an asshole, or did you work at it your whole life? Either way, it worked out fine, 'cause you're an asshole tonight.
Welcome to the AOA Top 10 Assholes of 2012. I'm Methuselah86.
I'm from Rocket JJC.
And well, it's been a long year, but now we're finally going to end it with the Top 10 Assholes that we've got votes from some people and our votes.
Yep.
And considering the people that were voted and how assholish they were, we've decided that these people are going to be the top 10 of 2012.
Yep. So, let's start off with number 10.
Officer Monte Green.
Officer Monte Green was a cop accused of, or not accused, he was pimping, he was said to be a pimp, he pimped out a woman. He was caught on tape admitting having sex with a prostitute. And it goes back, it dates back in 2009. And Green is married.
And let's see, according to this one, accused of midlining, was once caught and it was also once caught having sex in public.
Yep. Not much to say about him, but it's just except that he was an asshole that was a pimp, and he was supposed to be he was supposed to be serving the law, protecting us. Instead, he was fucking everybody, fucking Tom, Dick, and Harry, calling himself a pimp.
Reminds me of like when we did that video where we were talking about how it's been pretty bad for cops.
Yeah.
And then we get one good cop that does one thing, and then suddenly it's all over the news. So that almost kind of tells me how bad cops are. When they're actually doing something good, it has to become national news.
Mm-hmm.
And there's much worse cops out there, but they're going to be later on the list.
Yep.
Let's go back to number 9.
Number 9, Mayor Bloomberg.
Of course.
Oh yes, of course. Why he's on the list? Well, I wasn't a Bloomberg fan to begin with, but there was some things he have done and said that I would kind of agree with, even though I'm not a Bloomberg fan. Up until he started going some banning soda. You want to ban sodas, all because you talk about you want to control the weight problem? No, people have to control their own weight problem. No, you can't just go, oh, I want to stop people from drinking soda. You can't drink no more 16 ounces. Now you just take away people's rights. There's all other bullshit going on in America. Homelessness, the crime that's increasing, especially recently.
Can't find a job.
Yeah, people can't find a job. No, there's a lot more bullshit going on, and you so concerned about banning sodas. And I was all right with you. You were talking about the teachers, about who still got their job and been proven they've been having sexual affairs with the students. I was all right with you, nigga. That's true. But then I turned around, you want to ban sodas. Ever since then, everything else you have said, I did not really hear you on. You want to blame Obama and Mitt Romney for not talking about the gun control laws. Hey, you trying to ban sodas?
It almost makes me think. Brooklyn now has the Barclays Center, so with like upcoming events and current events going on at Barclays, it might generate revenue for Brooklyn and New York City in general.
Mm-hmm.
And usually when you go to stadiums like this, they got like 20-ounce sodas at like jacked up prices.
Mm-hmm.
But what are they gonna sell now that they can't sell you $5 sodas? I mean, it's fucking stupid that they priced a 20-ounce soda at $5 when you could get it out of a vending machine for what, $1.50 at most.
Yeah.
Unless you're like at a commercial place. But anyway, if you're gonna ban sodas, you're basically like cutting more revenue.
Mm-hmm. Next up, number 8.
The bullies who uploaded the video of them attacking a Chinese kid. It's bad enough that they attacked the kid, but then they upload the fucking video, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. Basically, this kid they beat and robbed this Asian kid, and he wanted to stop, and they continued beating him and robbed him. They laugh and joke about him taking videos of it. That was bad enough. Then you put the shit up on YouTube. Idiots with electronics. That's all I said.
Yep, it is electronics. If only they could be like that. If only there'd be more people like that bus driver who uppercut that mouthy woman.
Yes.
You wanna act like a man? I'll treat you like a man. Sure you can.
Yep. They're not the only one who's number 8 though, because you got other bullies on number 8, like the bullies who caused Amanda Todd to kill herself.
Amanda Cummings.
Amanda Cummings to kill herself. Though I have my own mixed feelings about Amanda Cummings. That may face a lot of hate mails because of this, but I don't. But right now I'm gonna say anyway. Amanda put herself in a position.
Don't you mean Amanda Todd?
Yeah, that's what Amanda Todd.
No, because Amanda Cummings was like the woman we talked about back in January, and then there was this other one called Amanda Todd.
Yeah.
Who was like on Twitter, and people were like, "Oh my God, we gotta like feel sad for her," and she was the one that was like posting like nudes of herself that put up that video about the postcards or cue cards.
Yeah, that okay. That was, I'm talking about that one, Amanda Todd. That was Amanda Todd, the one I said that I have mixed on. Amanda Cummings, she was just being bullied. Wait, I remember when she was being bullied again.
I don't know. She was just being bullied because bullies are assholes.
Yeah, bullies are assholes. Yeah, no, yeah, bullies are assholes.
Yeah,
true. But Amanda Cummings, she was being bullied. Then Amanda Todd, she was being bullied online. But I'm not saying she deserved to be bullied. But she put herself in a situation to mess up her reputation at being at a young age. So that's why I was mixed feeling about it. I do not condone the bully at all because I don't like bullies. Period. There's no reason why you should bully somebody because that just makes you a punk, and that just shows how you are. But it is that man that put herself in a situation to have a bad reputation anyway in the first place. Then you got more bullies. You got a lot more bullies. The one who caused the gay guy when he taped his roommate having sex with another guy.
Oh jeez, who was that guy's name?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, now he's going to jail for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good. Fuck him. Anyway, moving on.
Yep.
Number 7, Delisha Adams. Now we've talked a lot about bad mothers over the year, but this one I guess takes the cake because she basically abandoned her kids on the freeway and then started posting Facebook photos of herself.
Yes, holding a beer, and she gonna try to lie. Say that she left them with her moms. Her moms didn't even know that she left them in the corner. Then for the cops, they know they saw the children and put them to safety. That was a good thing. Hey, that's a one. Yeah, that was one of the winners for the cops.
Yay, 2 good things about cops.
Yep.
Well, we've had a lot of terrible mothers.
Yeah, it was a terrible.
Like the one who killed her husband over a cheap Mother's Day gift.
Yeah. Or the one who killed her husband because he opened his Christmas gift 5 days early.
Really? Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, jeez. Alright, moving on. Number 6. Junior Goldring
Amari Millington
and Ronaldo Williams for the kidnapping, raping, and pimping out of a 15-year-old Long Island girl. This got a lot of hate with the voters.
Yes, a lot of hate.
And there was 2 other men involved, but I couldn't get their names or faces in the picture.
Right. And the teen she was a runaway teen, and they kidnapped her when she ran away and brutally gang raped her.
And I believe this went on for like a week.
Yep, it went on for a week. They were trying to make her a sex slave.
Yeah, so that's pretty much all that really needs to be said about that. They got arrested, they're facing 25 to life, and this got a lot of hate with the people who were voting this year.
Yep.
And yet they're ranked number 6, so imagine what the top 5 might be like.
Yep, so here comes one of the top 5s. Number 5, the SOPA and PIPA supporters.
So early in the year, we were getting these 2 bills, the Stop Online Piracy Act and the Protect IP Act, I think. Well, anyway, the problem is that they were using these bills as a way to stop internet piracy and protect copyright, except there were so many flaws and broad wording that if they were to get passed, there'd be a shitstorm of hate on the internet.
Yeah,
like more so than usual.
Yeah, a lot of things we would be able to have the freedom we want to. People like I like to watch my Korean music videos. I won't be able to watch that.
And Justin Bieber would have gone to jail.
Yep. Oh wait, that was gonna be a good thing.
Oh, come on, leave Justin Bieber alone. It's not him, it's annoying. It's the teenage
fans, yeah,
girls.
no, the
Teenage
fans.
girls ruined Twitter just like they ruined TRL back in the day.
Yeah, tell me about it. Yes, the
Yeah,
fans. Same thing with the Twihards. Oh my God, so many actors who's being underrated because of Twilight.
But anyway, back to SOPA and PIPA. Basically, the government screws up yet another bill, and odds are they're just going to keep introducing bills like this over and over again to the point where I think they should just introduce a bill, let it get passed, then see how fucking terrible it is once it doesn't actually work. Just like
Hmm.
prohibition.
Yes. Oh, we're gonna use that word again probably soon.
Well, Bloomberg's already using it with sodas.
Yeah.
No, next on the number 4 on the top 10 of 2012.
Mitt Romney.
Oh, where do we begin with him? Well, first of
Oh,
all, I don't think he's really going to care because I think we're part of the 47%.
yeah. He don't like the 47%. He don't even like gay people. He don't like poor people. He don't like single mothers because he said that gun violence is due to single mothers.
That was the one thing that bothered me the most. I was waiting for them to talk about what they believed on gun control, and he was equating guns with single mothers.
Uh, um,
Uh,
hey, Mitt Romney, I'm gonna tell you something. My mom was a single parent. I turned out fine. I got 2 jobs and written books. About to get published. Hey, I'm not going around shooting people.
unless you mean the wrestling term shoot.
Oh shoot.
Exactly. Anyway, then there was also that thing where he didn't want to release his tax returns because
Uh-huh.
apparently his real tax returns are in what's it called? Kenya?
Yeah. Hey, did that what they say Obama's supposed to be from?
Well, that's where they say his birth certificate is really from. It's probably where Mitt Romney's real tax returns are.
True. And also, well, not and also, he had a lot more shit with him. He trying to get rid of Sesame Street. Now, what is? Oh, I know why he trying to get rid of Sesame Street because he don't want black people to read. He don't want to have an education.
I'm surprised Bloomberg hasn't tried to get rid of Sesame Street because of Cookie Monster. How are we still on Bloomberg? And how did he rank so low?
Yeah, no.
Well, I guess because he's not as stupid as Mitt Romney,
Yeah.
who leaves his dog on the roof of his car.
Oh, made a terrible debate. I like that first debate. He was spouting so much bullshit. And it was like, oh, he owned, all because he was aggressive. He was about bullshit. Oh, bullshit is bullshit. I don't care how aggressive you are. You could aggressively tell me how great. Let me see. You could aggressively tell me how great. Yeah, I lost a joke. Fuck it. Can't think of it right now.
And anyway, the biggest problem with Mitt Romney is that he was the complete opposite of Mitt Romney.
Yeah.
Because Mitt Romney used to say these things, but then Mitt Romney would say the complete opposite things. And that's just one of the many, many, many reasons he lost the election.
Yes.
Even by the popular vote. Because I remember Trump saying, oh, Mitt Romney had the popular vote. This is an outrage. And Mitt Romney lost the popular vote, too. Along with the
Hmm.
electoral vote.
Yes.
Speaking
Yes.
of Trump, fuck Donald Trump. He's one of Mitt Romney's many dumbass friends who probably cost him the election as well.
But it would have been a lot worse if we had Sarah Palin with him.
Oh, good. I'll still remember that one kid in school who said he was a Republican, but he voted for Obama simply because of Palin.
Oh. Damn.
Who completely disappeared this year.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, good. I think we mentioned her last year anyway, and now
Yeah.
Mitt Romney. It's an ongoing cycle with the Republicans.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Alright. Number 3 on the AOA of 2012.
Michael Pena and the juror, whose name I forgot.
But mostly, and also I want to include his lawyer, Lloyd Constantine. Now, basically, Michael
That
Pena...
was the juror.
No, that was his lawyer. Wasn't he a lawyer and he was friends with the juror or friends with the judge, hence why he was able to do the case?
Yeah, Lloyd Constantine was the juror that was on the case that kept spouting bullshit. They kept spouting bullshit to the other juror, which made Michael Pena get off.
Okay, resolution for 2013. Research this shit.
Research it.
Okay, so anyway, Michael Pena and Lloyd Constantine. So first off, Michael Pena is the cop that rapes a woman. So they go to trial, and because of Lloyd Constantine's bullshit, one of the questions they asked the woman was, what was the color of the car next to her when she was getting raped? And because she didn't know it was a blue car, which turned out to actually be like a bluish green car, the jury was in a deadlock. Even though they had so much other indisputable evidence, like the guy's DNA on her clothes or something.
And that the fact that 11 out of 12 jurors voted against him is because it has to be a unanimous vote. It was end up in a deadlock.
Yeah. Even the owner of the car, I found an article. Even the owner of the car was like, "That is complete bullshit."
It's like, oh, some woman getting raped. She getting raped. She don't have time enough to look over and see what color the car is. She's being raped. She's not gonna think about the color of cars because she wants somebody to help her.
Well, in the end, Michael Pena was eventually found guilty, and Lloyd Constantine went off to, I don't know, fuck himself or something.
Yeah. Yep.
Jesus Christ. The color of a car. How did this not become like a national outrage? It only became like an outrage with the New York Daily News. This should have been like on CNN, on MSNBC News. The cop gets away with rape because of a blue car.
That was just really, really dumb.
And that's why we ranked him at number 3. And speaking of really, really dumb, number 2, Zimmerman.
George Zimmerman, who killed Trayvon Martin, all because he had a hoodie and an Arizona drink and a Skittles.
And yet, somehow, he's able to get out of jail. Because somehow, people think he's innocent of killing a kid. Because when you wear a hoodie, apparently according to Geraldo Rivera, you're up to no good. And yet somehow, Zimmerman gets to keep going on TV and somehow gets a book fucking deal.
He get a book deal?
I think he's getting a book deal. He might as well. I know Casey Anthony was getting like a movie based on her.
Oh my goodness gracious me.
So I don't know whether to put George Zimmerman or all the people that support this fucking ass clown.
They both deserve to be number 2. You know they should be number 1, but there's a different number 1. Oh God.
Just Zimmerman is a case of why I don't believe in the justice system anymore. He kills a kid on purpose, and he's fucking psychotic, and he somehow gets let go.
He even set up a fake donation thing to give people his money. Him and his fucking wife.
Oh my, because it's just some people. I remember with the Hasidic Jews, there was that rabbi who got convicted of raping a girl. The Hasidic Jews were trying to band together to either like pay for his trial or get him back to Israel, but eventually he was found guilty. But I'm like, it's bullshit because the Jews came together just because he's one of them. That's fucking gang mentality. And I don't know what fucking gang Zimmerman is because one day he's white and the other day he's a Mexican. So, I don't know, maybe he somehow tricked both sides into supporting him.
And he honestly lies. Everything he said was it was lies, and he still got away with it. And he's still out here.
Maybe the juries were as dumb as the ones in the Michael Pena case.
Oh shit.
Or they all watched Geraldo Rivera.
Yeah.
That fucking dumbass. Alright, so now it's time for the...
Number 1. All the shooters. James Holmes, Adam Lanza. The James Holmes, the Colorado shooter. Adam Lanza, the Connecticut shooter.
So, it was pretty much a lock. We were doing this voting like day by day. So James Holmes, it was pretty... If we did this last week, he would have been number 1. Basically because he killed 12 people, injured 58 at The Dark Knight Rises, and then all the assholes came out.
Yes.
I wanted to include that newspaper guy that said it was Christopher Nolan's fault because he made the movie. He's technically the Bin Laden of the shooting, which is just fucking stupid.
Very.
And then the actors actually go out of the way to visit the victims in the hospital, and that fucking newspaper guy does shit like this. And James Holmes, I don't even know if he's going to jail because just like Jared Lee Loughner, he kills a bunch of people and then, oh, he's insane, so you can't give him a real trial. And that was just about it until just yesterday.
Yep.
Adam Lanza, I hope it's actually Adam Lanza because at first people thought it was Ryan Lanza, but I guess because Adam took the kid's ID. He goes to an elementary school and kills kids.
Wait, no. Let's start from the beginning. First, he kills his father. John, all the way to the elementary school where his mother worked, kills the mother, kills his mom, and 20 kids and 4 other people and 3 other people.
It was 20 kids and 8 adults altogether.
He killed himself. So that's
including himself. So himself, the principal, his parents, some other teachers, and 20 kids. Oh, God. And man, and more stuff keeps coming out that's like so fucking bizarre. Like the guns that he owned, first of all, they were assault weapons. So again, because we don't have the assault ban anymore, just like with James Holmes, assault weapons. The assault weapons were under his mother's name. Why did his mother have assault weapons? And 2, how does this mentally disabled kid, which they say he was, get his hands on the guns?
I don't think he's mentally disabled, but anywho.
Well, they said he had autism, and the neighbors said they were surprised. They weren't surprised that he did this because he had problems since he was age 5. And thirdly, I just want to say fuck you to the NRA for all this because they're the ones that are like trying to make sure that we have no gun control and that the assault weapons ban remains, not in effect.
But the thing is, even we did have the weapons ban, it wouldn't probably stop the situation to begin with.
But it'd be better to have it, and then if this happens, we can say it wouldn't work, than not having it and saying it wouldn't work anyway. Because you don't really know. And I remember I wanted to put the NRA because their first tweet in the Friday morning of the Batman shooting was, morning shooters, weekend plans.
Yeah, I remember that.
How the fuck do you do that?
Yeah, I remember that now.
And then
I forgot when the let's Colorado shooter. I forgot who was trying to get out of, but they didn't know that because they saw Colorado was tweeting, and they thought the ad thought it was about them.
Like something boutique. There was like, oh, Aurora's trending. Must be because of our Aurora dresses.
No, somebody's who you guys trying to kill.
And now Kmart's in the same trouble because they were talking about pray for Newtown, but they also used the hashtag Fab15Toys. People don't know how to use Twitter.
No, they don't. Especially they don't know how to use Facebook.
Yeah. I'm blaming the NRA Instagram for this because they're basically the #1 reasons because they want to be the high and mighty guys with the guns and threaten everybody that nobody talks about gun control and we gotta hate Bob Costas for doing this. This is why this happened with James Holmes. This is why that happened with the Oregon Mall. Which is like another shooter we should put at #1, and this is why it happened with Adam Lanza. And it's gonna keep fucking happening. And I am fucking sick of it.
And also, my sister found out this morning, or late this morning, around 1 o'clock on Twitter, there was an LA shooting at Las Vegas.
Well, I tried to look that up because you didn't really provide a link.
Yeah, it was.
I think the early story was like some guy just killed a wife and himself, which really is just almost common out there.
Yeah.
And it's not as bad as like going to a school and killing kids or people at a theater or a mall, for God fucking sake.
Yeah.
Oh, and a special fuck you to Mike Huckabee for what he said. Saying that it's because we don't allow God in schools is like that's why they become places of carnage. If we just taught kids about school and life and eternity, we could have God on the front end instead of the back end when tragedies like this happen.
All right, I'm gonna once again I'm gonna say this, as I said before. He made a point like having gun control laws. They say shit like having wouldn't work. Like I say, in gun control laws, it would limit it, but it won't stop it. I wouldn't say that no, the kids will still be it won't happen or will happen. No, I would say even if you do have gun control laws, there's still people out there who still get the hit on their assault weapons because you still got the smugglers in the black market out there.
But we could at least make it harder. The guns were in was in his mother's name. That's what's driving me crazy.
I know. It's gonna make it harder, but if anybody knows the black market, anybody knows the black market smugglers, it's not gonna be that hard. I mean, I'm not the one who knows about this. This is just pure on history. We research on history. Even though we do have now more electronics, like I said, it is with electronics. Oh yeah, there's a lot of idiots with electronic, but this is gonna be for a special, like a special after we do the top 10. There's two things I want to talk about after we do finish this top
Well,
10.
actually, I think we're pretty much done with the top 10.
Oh, okay.
So, well, let's wrap up 2012 with our final thoughts.
Okay.
Personally, I think 2012 was shit. Hope the Mayans fucking end us after all.
What the fuck? Hey, I don't think the Mayan. I think the whole Mayan calendar thing is that the fact that the Mayan didn't finish it. They was about to finish it, and no, they didn't.
And if they did finish it, many people point out they didn't calculate for leap years.
They had no leap year. As somebody had pointed out, and I meant to, I had one to point, and I'm gonna point this out. The Mayan calendar was made in America. They had no leap year. The leap year was more of a European thing. And all our calendar is based off Julius Caesar, because in Roman times, during each Caesar, they changed the calendar. I have looked this up. It was showing them like each Caesar had changed the calendar up to Julius Caesar. Julius Caesar was the last Caesar that changed the calendar. There was no more changing the calendar after Julius Caesar.
All right.
All right. And for the two special AOAs, one of them, this is not on top 10, but this is just like this is an everyday thing, which is really that's why I'm not gonna put it in top 10. Like I said, idiots with electronics. During the whole voting system, when they was voting for Obama and Mitt Romney, you got assholes on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram posting up their vote. You fucking idiots don't do that. Obama lost 300 votes because of that. He still won, but he lost 300 votes because of it. It's illegal to post up your votes.
That reminds me of how someone kept posting like this Facebook thing. If you choose all Democrats, you're not going to vote for Obama because it's like some kind of secret scam. Except it was fake, and I remember one person kept posting it on their Facebook, and I kept saying it was fake. They didn't want to believe me, and then they unfriended me. Which is good because I would have unfriended him anyway.
Yeah, there's a lot of idiots on Facebook. Second thing, to all the Gundam Style fans, I'm gonna say this once and for all. Psy has more songs than Gundam Style. I love Gundam Style. Gundam Style is awesome. But he has more and better songs than Gundam Style.
Like the one where he hates America.
Actually, I was thinking about Joy, but anywho. But all Psy's music are the same. They all party like. They all party rock. And
Even the one where he hated America?
Yes, and I look at the song. It's not that bad. But anywho,
Well, people are just taking it out of context.
yes, they all
say,
take
oh,
it
he
out.
didn't hate America. He did it like 10 years ago because America killed like these two South Korean girls or something.
And that was yeah. And second thing is in Korea, and actually most of the Asian country, Psy is not the most popular one there. Yes, he's known, he's big, but he's not the most popular one. We were overdoing it with the Gundam Style, and it's like I was happy that it was worldwide big, but now when I see all these idiots coming around, it's gotten annoying. Cause I'm a K-pop fan. I made it known throughout the whole year and almost every video we made how much I love G Dragon 21.
Big Bang.
Big Bang, Big Bang, Shiny, Wonder Girls, 2 p.m., 2 a.m., Epic High. No, there are more artists out there that have their own style and their own flavor. They are not copying Psy for the love of Christ. Another thing, for the media, Psy is not a YouTube sensation. He is a Korean artist. YouTube sensation only make videos on YouTube.
Well, they say he's a YouTube sensation because he's got the #1 video on YouTube now.
Yeah,
like
but
900 million hits.
yeah, but YouTube sensation mostly define people who like what's
The
his
true
name?
definition of YouTube a sensation is someone who became a name on the internet because they
Yes.
mostly work on the internet.
Yes,
Like Fred,
right.
the Annoying Oranges, the Epic
CeeLo
Rap
Green.
Battle guys.
Yes, that's right. CeeLo Green. He came famous on YouTube.
Well, I think he became famous before then because he was with Gnarls Barkley.
Oh, I forgot about that.
He just became famous because he had that "Fuck You" song.
Yeah. All right.
So he's not a.
And he is not a fat Chinese guy. He's Korean.
I think those are just dumbass racists being
Yeah,
dumbass racists.
yeah, yeah. But no, the thing is, like, if you're going to trash a country, trash the right one. And like every time an Asian artist get big, they always go after China. It's like either I laugh at it because like he's not Chinese, but it's just like it's making us look stupid. It's just making Americans look more stupid.
Well, that kind of reminds me. Are we supposed to hate China? Because I remember in Red Dawn, the new Red Dawn, I heard it was going to be China invading America. Because in the 80s, it was Russians invading America because we were still in the whole Cold War. And now these days, we're hating China and India because how dare they own us when we gave them all of our jobs and monies? But anyway, I think China was supposed to invade America in the new movie, but then they digitally changed it to North Korea, but I think they still kept the Chinese actors.
That's just as bad as Lala Lane playing as Chung Li.
Yep. Well, the good news is a lot of people thought that the modern day Red Dawn sucked.
Hmm?
Hell, a lot of 80s remakes sucked this year. Remember
Total Recall. Yes, Total Recall sucked.
I don't remember it.
Oh. All right, so that's it for the AOA 2012. Yeah, I was right. 2012. And we'll start doing videos next year. We probably might have people vote next year. If we get dumbass vote like we did this year, we're not going to have people voting no more. Trust me, because there's a lot of people. They didn't even complete the vote. This gave like 4 or 5 names. There was one person gave us 1 name. I'm like, 10.
People don't read.
Alright. So up until next year, this is Faraka JJC.
Methuselah 86.
And we're signing off.
Happy 2013. If we live to 2013.
We will.
Fucking Mayans.